My turn.
I want one thing from you. I think the more you talk about something, the better we think it is. Because we want to listen your voice and your explanation. So that's why we are here.
I understand.
Yeah.
There are two challenges.
Yeah.
I worry that I speak too much because I want you to have a chance to speak.
Yeah.
So you have to balance
Yeah.
my talking.
Yeah.
I don't need to learn English, but you do, and therefore I don't want to take your space. I want to allow you to have time to speak. That's the balance you have to kind of struggle.
각자 depends on your level. 네, 다 들려가지 마시고요. 이게 과부하가 걸리거든요. 그러니까 케이스 바이 케이스로 어떤 부분은
Now this time was very short.
I see.
understandable. In this case.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Do you understand what he asked?
Okay.
As a native
I will be
speaker,
speaking later. I'm giving a presentation.
Yes.
he has time to time during the class.
Okay. Maria, please.
A few days ago, I felt so irritated. Irritated. What is irritated?
Irritated.
Irritated. Irritated.
Yeah.
Irritated.
네.
짜증나. Irritated.
아주 성가신 일이 있었어요.
Because because I realized something bad happened. A few weeks ago, I was in YouTube surfing, and I turn on the Nahuna's movie clip. Nahuna's movie clip. That movie clip announce this is the song that Nahuna and his son sang together. So it was so surprised to me. So I enjoyed because I was so interested in Nahuna and his story. Then on YouTube, then one of the reply that posted under the movie clip, I saw a very miserable story. Someone asked some money because he was in very terrible situation. He said his wife ran away from his family, and he was raising baby, but he ran out of his money.
So he was begging some money?
Yeah, begging some money. So I felt maybe maybe it is the real story. I thought.
Maybe.
No, not Mongolian. The posting reply 올려준 댓글 to the Nahuna's movie clip. So yeah, so I wondered if whether I help him or not. I decided to help him. Yeah, if at first I wanted to ask someone, but I thought maybe the someone surely will hold my helping my offering to him. So I was almost certain that story. So I transferred my money, 100,000 won.
Put the bank account.
Bank account,
Oh,
yeah.
So you sent some money.
Yeah. It was quite big money for me, 10만 원. But his story was so sad. Yeah, so miserable. So I think I hope it will be helpful to him. But a few days ago, I found some. I found a similar story at the other
I
movie
see.
clinic.
Oh,
So I
But
thought
he could
that.
put some other place also.
Huh?
He could put the story to some other posting.
So I searched the AI. I asked the AI the situation. The AI answered, this is banking phishing. Another reason
Phishing.
banking phishing. So
Not real story.
yeah, not your story. So yeah, as soon as I read the similar story, I realized that I was deceived by the defrauder. So it was so irritating thing to me. Yeah, so please don't be deceived by that kind of new phishing.
I see. A lot of
My sister had a similar situation. Let me tell you her
Oh.
situation. It was like that. She received a call that her grandson was in jail.
oh,
Her grandson was in jail. And that he needed money. You had to send money to for his bail. Bail is a way you get somebody out of jail.
보석금.
Bail. It's called bail. Oh, so she was so worried about this. So she sent how much money? It was like $10,000. It was significant money. And then her husband said to my sister, let's try and call. Let's try and call him. So she called and he answered the phone. Are you in jail? No, I'm not in jail. And then her husband said to my sister, why did you send that money without calling? Because they told me to keep it secret. They said, don't call anyone, keep it secret. If you call, then your grandson will be in big trouble.
Oh, yeah.
That's how they work. Don't tell anyone.
Something like kidnap, hostage.
Yeah, like kidnap, hostage, right.
That's the common reason.
영숙 씨 못 온대요. 영숙 씨. 여기 오기로 했던 분이 송영숙 씨거든요.
어나더 영수. 돈 아끼지 마시고. 어나더 영수.
사고 나가지고.
영숙송.
미국에서 그 박사
아,
따신
예.
분. 아유, 땡큐.
새로 오셔야
송영숙 씨. 송영숙 씨가 박사님 못 온대요.
네. 오늘만 못 온다는 거예요?
아이, 지난번에 사고 나서.
못 오신
네, 못 오셨어요.
네.
Today's topic is a very good cure method of mental patient.
멘탈 페이션.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Diamond Gray, founder of the Roseberry Art Institute in USA. Art has existed for thousands of years. Today, in our lecture series, we'll be discussing how doctors can use art activities when they treat mental problems. First, they can use painting. Do you know painting?
Yes.
Yeah, to better understand patients who don't speak out about their difficulties. Second, 이게 스컬팅,
스컬팅.
스컬팅,
스컬.
네, 스컬팅. Can be helpful. For example, patient with depression depression show improvement when they participate in this activity. Participate in this activity. So, acting can be an effective treatment as well. Acting. 네. Acting therapy involves role play and storytelling to help people recognize their problems and solve them. Lastly, singing. Singing is used because it lets people express their feeling through lyrics and sound. Lyrics and sound. Lyrics. In these ways, it allows people to communicate their thoughts and emotions when words alone fail. And this can be incredibly healing. I hope you found today's talk interesting. Please join us again next week. Thank you. 그러니까 이제 정신적인 환자가 이제 병원에서 이제 치료하는 것도 있지만 이게 제가 이제 말씀드린 4가지 예술을 통해서 오히려 병원에 다니는 것보다 훨씬 더 이건 진짜 닥터들이 이렇게 조사를 한 거거든요. 그래서 미국의 다임 그레이 이분이
데미안 그레이.
로즈베리 안트 인스티튜트 실제로 이제 의사들이 실험하고 조사를 한 걸 가지고 발표를 한 거예요, 종합적으로. 이 정도로 그 예술을 하는 게 상당히 그 정신적인 치료에 실질적으로 이게 굉장히 치료가 된다. 병원 다니는 것도 좋지만 이상입니다. 예술 좋아하세요? 러브와
예술을 사랑합시다.
네.